Good morning, K3. What's going on? Happy Monday. Hope you all had a wonderful break. I missed you. I'm back. I'm ready to get back to work and get back started learning. Let's get started with one of our most important songs, our Good Morning song. Here we go. Good morning, Santiago. Sylvia, good morning.
Good morning.
Sophia, good morning. Samantha, good morning. Good morning. One, two, 1, 2, 3. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Good morning, Katie. And good morning, Tyson. Good morning, Ellen. I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? Elias, Phoenix, and Jalen, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello, and how are you? Benjamin, Akila, Kenneth, Walter, good morning. I clap my hands in the morning. I do my dance in the morning. I shout hooray. This is gonna be a wonderful day. Natalie and Nora, good morning. Marvin and Trinity, good morning. And how are you?
Early in the morning, I say good morning. Hello, and how
Lily,
are
Giovanni, Chloe, good morning.
you?
Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you? Early in the morning.
I say good
Jules,
morning.
7 and Heidi, good morning. And how are you?
In the morning,
I clap my hands in the morning. I do my dance in the morning. I shout hooray. This is gonna be a wonderful day. Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you?
early in the morning, I say good morning.
Hello, and how are you? Good morning. Good morning. Hello, and how are you?
Early in the morning, I say good morning.
Hello, and how are you? Hello, and how are you? Hello, and how are you? Wow, awesome, awesome, awesome. K3. I hope you enjoyed that. We've got a brand new alphabet song because over break I did a little research. I've learned a couple new things. I've got some new toys I can't wait to show you. I'm trying to up my YouTube game for you guys. So let's get into a brand new alphabet song, a brand new letter sound song. I think you're gonna like this guy. He's an interesting dude. I like him a lot. He goes by the name of Mr. B. So let's see what Mr. B's got going on for us right here. Little reggae
Every
style.
day, tell me what sound letters make. Do your best. Every day, tell me what sound letters make. Alligator, alligator, Bumblebee, break it down, Mr. B. Cat, dancing dinosaur. That's an E. Flapping flamingo. G, that's a G. Gorilla, gorilla, gorilla. H, that's an A. Hopping, hopping, hopping horse. That's an I. Yeah, J, that's a J. Jumping, jumping, jellyfish. K, that's a K. Kick back, kangaroo. That's an L. Leaping lion, leap down low. That's an L. Moving, moose. N, that's an N. Numbers all around. Oh, that's an O. Octopus, C, that's a P. Patting, patting, feeping when. Q, that's a Q. Quacky quail, get down to R, that's a R. Ow, rockstar, roll. S, that's a S. Sliding squirrel. T, that's a T. Tapping turtle, tapping T. U, that's a U. Under the umbrella with you. V, that's a V. Vulture, get down to W, that's a W. Watch the letters get down. That's an X. X-ray. Y, that's a Y. Yoda too. C, that's a C. Zero, no more letters to go, yeah. Every day, tell me what sound the letters make. Do your best every day. Tell me what sound the letters make. Tell me what sound the letters make. Tell me what sound the letters make. The letters make. The letters make. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? A, E, I, O, U. Sometimes Y is a vowel too. A, E, I, U. Yes, I know my letters too. Hey, watch the letters get down. Watch the letters get down. Hey, all right. Hey, 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 hey. Watch me now.
Nice, Mr. B, Anthony Brown. I like this guy. All right. You know what though? We haven't done in a long time. The most important letters. Most important letters. The vowels. Let me hear your vowels. Stand up. Stand up. We'll do this fast and slow.
We are going to practice saying the vowel sounds. We will start real slow, but then we will go very, very fast. Are you ready? Here we go. A for apple, F for egg, and it is for iguana. R for octopus, U for umbrella, A, E, I, O, these sounds are the vowels. Good. Let's do it.
Pick it up, K3.
Faster.
Pick it up.
A for apple, F for egg, and it is for iguana. R for octopus, U for umbrella, A, E, I, O, these sounds are the vowels. Let's do it faster.
A for apple, F for egg, and it is for iguana. For octopus, for umbrella, E, I, these sounds are the vowels.
Faster. A for apple, F for egg, and
It is for iguana. For octopus, for umbrella, E, I, these sounds are the vowels.
faster.
F for apple, F for egg, and it is for iguana. R for octopus, for umbrella. A, F, A, R, these sounds are the vowels.
Faster.
F for apple, F for egg, and it is for iguana. R for octopus, for umbrella. A, F, A, R, these sounds are the vowels.
Faster.
F for apple, F for egg, and it is for iguana. R for octopus, for umbrella. A, F, A, R, these sounds are the vowels. A, F, A, R, A, F, A, R, A, F, A, R, these sounds are the vowels. Nice.
Great job.
Nice. K3, wonderful. All right. What we're going to do right now is we're going to mosey on over to the calendar area. So let me just, hit a little pause. All right. I hope everybody had a great Easter break. We're over here in the calendar corner. The month is April. Remember, April showers bring May flowers. All that rain out front in my yard. Hopefully it's making my lemon tree grow. It's pretty pathetic. But right now it's getting all that rain from the April showers, and I'm expecting a lot of flowers next month in May. Let's do the Days of the Week song. Everybody ready? Here we go. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. And now I did not do any calendar over break. Friday, we observed Cesar Chavez Day on April 3rd. Hope you all enjoyed that story that we read. All we know is that the 1st and the 2nd of April were both beach balls. I wonder if they're all going to be beach balls. Let's go ahead and flip this one over here. Ooh. Now we have a block. So it goes beach ball, block. But we can also call these by their real math names. Now this is a circle because it's not flat like a pancake. It's a sphere. Sphere, square? Nah. This is a cube. This isn't flat. A square is flat. A cube is not flat. Sphere, cube. Take a guess. All right, let me hear it. Let's see if you're right. What? Okay, beach ball, cube, party hat. Oh, but I know this shape. This shape is called a cone. Kind of looks like a triangle, but if you really think about a party hat, there's a circle on the bottom, and it's not flat like a circle. So we're going with our three-dimensional shapes. Sphere, cube, cone. Those are important to know before you go to first grade. All right, now we're just going to go quick. Sphere, cube, cone. I wonder what could be next. Oh, sphere. I see two things. Let's see. After a sphere comes another sphere. Yeah, I think it. Sphere, cube, cone, sphere, cube. Oh, all right, nice. Here. Anybody figure out what today will be right now? Can you figure out what today's going to be? I'm not going to put these over. We need about 10 seconds. Sphere, cube, cone, sphere, cube, cone. All right, let's go. Let's flip it over. We know we got sphere. We know we got cube, cone. And now what's that gonna be? What comes after a cone? If you said sphere, you are correct. Winner, chicken dinner. All right, let's go over our calendar. Today is Monday, April 13th. Yesterday was Sunday, April 12th. And tomorrow will be Tuesday, April 14th. Awesome. Let's count real quick. 1, 2, ready, and go. No, actually, no. Let's count in our teeny tiny voices. Our teeny tiny voice. I think I need to scoot this chair over a little bit. There we go. Now I'm in the picture. Love it. Teeny tiny voices. 1, 2, ready, and go.
1, 2,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Awesome, man. I have a pretty amazing teeny tiny baby bear voice. But let's do Mr. Stanton counting, opera singer style. Me, 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 me. Warm them up. Let me hear. La, 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 la. Me, 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 me. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 and 1, 10 and 2, 10 and 3. Awesome sauce, awesome sauce, awesome sauce. What I'm going to do right now, we're going to shoot on over to count to 100 because I need you all counting to 100 all the time. Here we go. Love it, love it, love it. Want some more of it. Get out of here. Ba-doo. Yeah, there we go. Count to 100. Boom.
Coming down with me. Count to 100. Coming down with me. I can count from 1 to 20. I can count from 1 to 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 100, come and count with me. Count to 100, come and count with me. I can count from 20 to 40. I can count from 20 to 40. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. 100, come and count with me. Count to 100, come and count with me. I can count from 40 to 60. I can count from 40 to 60. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60. 100, come and count with me. Count to 100, come and count with me. I can count from 60 to 80. I can count from 60 to 80. 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80. Count to 100, come and count with me. Count to 100, come and count with me. I can count from 80 to 100. I can count from 80 to 100. 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. Count 100, come and count with me. Count to 100, come and count with me. I can
Awesome, awesome, awesome. Here's what we're going to do. Let me come back here. Hey, everybody. Hey, hey, no cheating. No cheating. Looking at what we're going to read ahead of time? Not allowed. Not allowed, K3. All right, moving on. What I do want to do is before we get started with a little read to self, I do want to start something new today, and we're going to do a nursery rhyme of the week. And you're going to read it. I'm going to read it. We'll read it together. By the end of the week, you'll have no problem reading it. But most of you probably won't have any problem reading it by the end of the day. You're so smart. I keep on telling everyone, Tucker and Sophia, what a great bunch of students I have and how smart they are. Anyway, here's the nursery rhyme that we are going to be doing today. It is called Little Jack Horner, and it is right here. Bam, right there. All right, check this out. The title is Little Jack Horner. All right, you know the popcorn word little right there, right? All right, good. Now we're going to come down here and we're going to start reading. Little Jack Horner sat in the corner eating a Christmas pie. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I." Nice. K3, one more time. Little Jack Horner. Your turn. My turn. Little Jack Horner. Your turn. Sat in the corner. Your turn. My turn. Eating a Christmas pie. Your turn. He put in his thumb and pulled out a plum and said, "What a good boy am I." Also, I want you to take 10 seconds. I want you to see how many different popcorn rainbow words do you see there. That's what I'm looking for. How many popcorn or rainbow words do you see in this nursery rhyme? Think about it. Don't say it yet. All right, go ahead. Let me hear it. Let me hear it. Yes, yes, very good. Lots. We got in. We have the. Little is a popcorn word. A. He. And there's so many. Popcorn words are all over the place. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. What we're going to get started on right now is we're going to get started my favorite time of the day when I've got so many good books I'm reading now. My mind is about getting ready to explode. I'm so excited. We're going to do a little read to self. For read to self, we're going to get our own book. We're going to find a book we love, a book we like to read. We could press pause right here. And actually, I got my pause sticker. Just touch it. You could press pause. In fact, I think that's, yeah. Let's press pause right now. And I want you to set at least an 8-minute timer. If you can go for 10 minutes of straight reading, that's awesome. 8-minute timer on your iPad, maybe a 10-minute timer on your iPad for those of you who really want to work hard. We're going to get started right away. We're going to work the whole time. We're going to stay in one spot and we're clean up quickly and quietly. I already have one book, but no, I'm not going to read this book now. I am currently reading this book right here. Yeah, look at that. That is some solid action. It's called Blood and Thunder, the epic story of Kit Carson in the American West. I love history, so it's a history book that I'm reading. All right, ready? Pause it up. 8 minutes. Go for it. Pause it. Okay, time's up. Unpause me. Unpause me. Hit it again. All right, cool, great. K3, awesome. How many of you got started right away? How many of you stayed in one spot? How many of you read the whole time? Read to self is the most important thing we do. This hard work pays off. So proud of you, the way you're handling this at home. Moving on, I do have a new song. Yeah, I want to share this with you. This Mr. B guy, he got my attention, so I do want to share another one of his videos with you. I like this one a lot. Get down there. Down. Here we go. Yeah. It's called Blend 'em Up. And here we're talking about your blends, your digraphs and your blends, which we're all working on. Here we go. Take it away, Mr. B.
Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and prove with the show what's up. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and prove with the show what's up. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound, prove with the show what's up. CH is the chicken, BR is the break.
Oh, break. You can break like Mr. B.
SH is the shake. CL is the clap. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound, move with the show what's up. SK is the skate. SK is the skate. DR is the drop. GL is the glide. FL is the fly. SL is the slide. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. ST is the stop. ST is the star.
Get up and dance with Mr. B.
SP is spin.
Spin it. Spin.
SP is
Spin. Spin around.
TH is the fake.
Ooh, think it.
SM is smart. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. Hang them up. Hey, I'll hang them up. Hey, I'll hang them up. Hey, I'll hang them up. Hey, take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. Take the letters and blend them up, make a sound and move with the show what's up. Yeah.
Very nice, Mr. B. Any parents at home? This guy's, he's solid. I like him a lot. Here we go. Moving on. Now, since I'm stuck at home, I've been going through all Tucker and Sophia's, books they don't use anymore. Tucker's in 5th grade and Sophia's almost in 3rd grade now. So there are a couple books that I just don't get to read to them anymore. And this is actually a Travers family favorite. It is a Mo Willems book before I'd even heard of Mo Willems. This is actually the first Mo Willems book I've ever read. And I used to read it to Tucker and Sophia every night. So now I'm going to share it with you. But while we're reading this, I want you to focus on the characters. Give me a minute. See if you remember, what are characters in a story? Yeah, the characters, the people or the animals that do the talking and acting and moving. Those are the characters. So we're going to read this book here, and this book is called Knuffle Bunny. What a funny name, Knuffle Bunny. And it's a cautionary tale by Mo Willems. And what I love about Mr. Mo Willems is he cracks me up. And Knuffle Bunny's just fun to say. Knuffle Bunny. A cautionary tale by Mo Willems. And I'm already starting to think, looking at our front cover, I'm already starting to think, who could the characters be? Who are the characters in the story? I think you might already know also. Let's get started here. Interesting inside page, right? All right, let's get to it. All right, okay, so I see here we have, looks like two people getting married, and then, they had a baby, and now, look, looks like the baby's in the little baby carrier. You guys ever seen that? And now, there is Knuffle Bunny. This must be Knuffle Bunny right here. I wonder who that is. Not long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. Come on, Michael. Let me get that right. No. Yes. All right, there we go. Now we don't have the glare. Let me start all over again, all right? Not so long ago, before she could even speak words, Trixie went on an errand with her daddy. And errand is like a job that you have to do. So her daddy's got to do something. And there's mom. There's, okay, I see what daddy's doing. All right. Trixie and her daddy went down the block. I see some characters. Through the park. Past the school. And into the laundromat. How many of you have been to the laundromat? Right? You gotta wash your clothes. Maybe you've gotten a chance to go since you've been home on break, right? Trixie helped her daddy put the laundry into the machine. She even got to put the money into the machine. Then they left. But a block or so later, Trixie realized something. What did she realize? Trixie turned to her daddy and said, "Aggle flaggle clabble." "That's right," replied her daddy. "We're going home." "Aggle flaggle clabble," said Trixie again. "Flaggle clabble. Lumpy flappy. Snurr." Oh, I think Trixie might be too young to talk. See, her father doesn't really know what she wants, right? I wonder what it is. What's Trixie trying to say? "No, please don't get fussy," said her daddy. Well, she had no choice. Trixie bawled. "Wah!" She went boneless. Yeah, she was boneless. She did everything she could to show how unhappy she was. But she can't speak, right? She can't use her words. By the time they got home, her daddy was unhappy too. As soon as Trixie's mommy opened the door, she asked, "Where's Nuffle Bunny?" Dun, dun, dun. Uh-oh. Dad realized Trixie does not look happy. The whole family ran down the block, and they ran through the park. They zoomed past the school, zoom, and into the laundromat. Trixie's daddy looked for Nuffle Bunny, and looked, and looked, and looked. But Nuffle Bunny was nowhere to be found. Oh no, Nuffle Bunny's lost. Uh-oh, Trixie's not gonna like that. So Trixie's daddy decided to look harder. He's not giving up, he's persistent. Until Nuffle Bunny! And those were the first words Trixie ever said. Oh, now I get it. Nuffle Bunny got put in the wash. And at the end of the story, we have Trixie, Mommy, and Daddy all coming home from their walk. Okay, 3, I hope you liked that. I'm gonna do a little pausey while I readjust the lights so you can actually see my face again. So that was our listen to reading part of our daily 5. My question for you at the beginning of the story, who remembers it? Who were the characters in the story, right? Well, we can go back and we can list 2 characters right here, right? We've got Trixie. Nuffle Bunny, yeah, maybe a character, maybe not. He didn't do much. He was important though, right? And Trixie's daddy, and of course, her mommy. So there were, 3 main characters, Daddy, Mommy, and Trixie in this story, and Nuffle Bunny. So what I'd like to do right now, why don't we, let's take a Go Noodle break. You've been listening for a long time. You're listening to that story. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom on over here. We're going to do a real quick Go Noodle action. There we go. Let's do, I think we're gonna, we haven't done Popsicle in so long. Let's do a little Popsicle. That's been a while, right? Stand up, get some wiggles out, everybody. I love it.
Maxima,
What?
are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle.
My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle.
His hands are high, his feet are low, and this is how he popsicles. Popsicle, pop, popsicle, popsicle, pop, popsicle. Hey, Kids Bop,
Hey, what?
are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle.
Our hands are high, our feet are low, and this is how we popsicle.
Their hands are high, their feet are low, and this is how they popsicle. Popsicle, pop, popsicle, popsicle, pop, popsicle. Mick Pufferson,
Hey, what?
are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle.
My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle.
His hands are high, his feet are low, and this is how he popsicles. Popsicle, pop, popsicle,
this is how they popsicle. Popsicle, 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 popsicle. Hey, Mr. Catman. Hey, what? Are you ready? For what? To pop. Pop what? Popsicle. His hands are high, his feet are low, and this is how he popsicles. His hands are high, his feet are low, and this is how he popsicles. Popsicle, 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 popsicle. Hey, Joanna.
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle.
My hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle.
Her hands are high, her feet are low, and this is how she popsicles. Popsicle, 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 popsicle. Hey, hot dog.
Hey, what?
Are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle.
Hands are high, my feet are low, and this is how I popsicle.
Her hands are high, her feet are low, and this is how she popsicles. Popsicle, 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 popsicle. Hey, class. Are you ready?
For what?
To pop.
Pop what?
Popsicle. Your hands are high, your feet are low, and show us how you popsicle.
Our hands are high, our feet are low, and this is how we popsicle.
Popsicle, 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 popsicle. One more time. Popsicle, 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 popsicle. One more time. Popsicle, 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 popsicle.
I scream, you scream, we all scream.
Great,
Click
I love
subscribe
it.
right now. Thanks.
What was that? Interesting. There we go. All right. Sorry about that, everybody. Moving back. All right. Done read to self. We've done listen to reading. Now, what we're gonna do is write to self. And for write to self, I'm gonna use my document cam over here. So let's see if I can get this this working for us. I might. Ooh, oh, that's nice. Yeah. I like that. Zoom out a little bit. Zoom out. Nope, zoom out. All right, how about if I do this? Does that work for everybody? All right. So, first thing I'm gonna do before I even start writing, I need to think. What am I gonna write about today? We're gonna start writing a personal narrative. A personal narrative is just a story of something that happened to you. So before we went on break, we were working on opinion, how you think or feel about something, but now we're working on personal narratives. A personal narrative is just a story that you're in. Oh yeah, we did do that. Okay, cool. All right. So I've got my idea. First thing I'm gonna do is write my name at the top. Then I'm going to put the date. The date is April, A, B, R, I, L, 13. Okay. And it's 2020. Some people say 2020, 2020, April 13, 2020. Now I've got my idea. And let me tell you about my idea because when I talk about my writing, it's a lot easier for me. I made this. There was this awesome sandcastle when I was a little kid. I used to play in my sandbox. I had a sandbox. I thought it was huge. It probably wasn't that big, but the sandbox was kind of like a rectangle, right? And it had a bunch of sand. And I used to make sand castles. So I would get my bucket and I would make a sand castle, and then I'd dig a hole around the sandcastle. Yeah, all right. Yeah, I'm done there. Wait. So I've drawn my picture. I've got my sandcastle here, but I don't have any characters in my story. A story needs characters, right? So, okay, well, I need to draw me. First of all, I was a little dude, and I had little dude, and I was always happy playing in that sandcastle. So here I am, little Mr. Travers. I used to play in the sandcastle. Yeah, I played a lot when I was in kindergarten. And even before kindergarten, I played in the sandcastle. So, yeah, I am. I used to wear cowboy boots around. I thought I was a cowboy when I was a little kid. So now I have a character, but you know what? It wasn't just little, and I'm gonna label my picture little Mr. Travers. There was also my sister Jill. My sister was my younger sister, and she was smaller than me. She used to play too. When I was in kindergarten, she would have been like 3 years old. So she was just a little bit older than Knuffle Bunny, but she used to play in the sandcastle, in the sandbox with me. So I'm going to write Jill. 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 My little sister Jill. Who's not so little anymore. She's all grown up and yeah. But she's still my little sister. All right, so there we are, little Mr. Travers and Jill. And now I need to think about my story. What do I want to write? When I was little, I made a sandcastle with Jill. When I was little, I made a sandcastle with Jill. That's a great sentence because it has both of my characters today. And that's what we're working on. A personal narrative, a story with characters. When finger space, get my meatball space right. When I was little. When I was little, I made. Ooh, I better sound that out. Made. That A says the name. Made. All right. When I was little, I made. When I was little, I met. Oh wait, I need that sign. I made a sand castle. I'm not sure how to spell castle, but you know what? I'm going to sound it out, do my best, and move on. Okay? Castle. 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 Now, I'm not sure if I spelled that right, so I'm going to do a squiggly line under it. And this squiggly line is going to say, I'm not sure if I spelled that right. I don't care. I did my best. Castle. When I was little, I made a sand castle with finger space. If with my sister Jill. And I'm going to put a period. Now I'm going to reread it. When I was little, I made a sand castle with my sister Jill. I'm going to go down here. Did I use capital letters at the beginning? Did I capitalize my I? And also, you always capitalize someone's name, right? So I did use capitals. I can use spaces. Did I use my finger spaces? My meatball spaces and my spaghetti spaces. Remember your spaghetti spaces? Yeah. Did I use a period? Yeah, gotcha. I got that period. Did I write neatly? I sure did. I wrote really neatly. I used the lines. I kept all my lowercase letters below the lines. All right? So today, your assignment is going to be, I would like you to write a personal narrative. I want you to think, take some time, think about something, a really tiny thing. Don't say, I went to the park. That's a big, big trip. I want you to zoom in on that trip to the park or that time you went somewhere, but tell me something specific. Because I could have just said, I played with my sister, right? But no, I made a tiny, a specific, really a tiny detail, making that sandcastle with my sister. And I want you to include characters. Who were the characters in your personal narrative? All right? Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love that. What we're going to do is take a little break. When we come back, take a bathroom break, go get some water, get a little snack time. When we come back, we're going to knock out a little math, and then it'll be a wrap. So everybody, hit that pause button. All right, everybody, welcome back. Hope you had a great break. Let's finish strong. I'm so proud of the hard work you're doing. Let's keep it up. I'm going to move on over. We're going to do math. We've been working on subtraction for a while now. So we're going to start actually going back and using our math books for subtraction. Let me rotate on over to our other camera, and I'd like you to go and get, and I'll give you some time, your math book. I would like you to find the first, and I'm going to have to learn how to use this. Let me, the first math book, volume 1. While you're going to get volume 1 math book, I'm going to light it with the lights and set them up so that I don't get that glare. That glare, that's the one I don't want. All right, now we're all set. I do have a light here. Does that? No, oh, that's worse. No. Okay, cool. So everybody got their brand new math book. What I want you to do is turn to, we are at chapter 6. It should be where everything's ripped out, right? It says, let's get fit. And the essential question is, how can I use objects to subtract? Well, let's get in here. First thing, this page right here. Count the objects, write the number. I can cross and count. 1. All right, everybody, write the number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If you got a 5, give yourself a pat on the back. Make sure your 5 is facing the right way. I see you. I see you. Okay, fix it. No problem. Let's do the next one. Count the objects, write the number. Again, I'm going to count and cross. Write the number. Perfect. Now, this one says, down here, look down here, it says, trace the number, count the objects, circle the objects to show a way to take apart the number. I want you to decompose. We have the number 8 here, but you're going to decompose this number. So what I need you to do is, you get to say, do this, I'll decompose this, and then I will decompose these. The decomposer takes numbers and breaks it up into itty bitty pieces. Now, Mr. Travers did 2 and 6. 2 and 6 makes 8. Stop it. Stop it. Don't you do this. This is my idea. You have to show me a different way to make 2 and to make 8. Circle some other ones. Don't be a cheater pumpkin either. Good. Moving on. Let's review our vocabulary. We already did addition. It says, count the children in green. Write the number. Easy peasy. Trace the plus sign. So I have 2 children in green plus Count the children in blue. Don't you make those twos backwards. 2 plus 2 equals 4. Awesome. This page right here, I'm just going to leave for you. These are your math vocabulary cards. We already talked about these. We talked about our left. There were 6 shells, 2 got taken away, 4 are left. If you hear are left, you know you are taking away. You are using the minus sign. Subtract 5, take away 3 is 2. There were 5 elephants, 3 of them walked away, 2 are left. And there's the word, take away. To leave. Good, 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 good. You can copy these here. We'll do this later. Let's move on to our first lesson. Our first subtraction lesson is going to go here. I'm going to write my name at the top. Mr. Travers. First subtraction story. Subtraction stories. Lesson 1, essential questions. How can I use objects to subtract? Down here it says to use chips. I know you don't have chips at home to model your subtraction story. You could use lots of things, but we're just going to draw a picture for right now. So we're going to draw a picture. There are 6 pieces of food in the bowl. A dog, and we'll call it Zorro dog, eats 3 pieces. So we're going to put an X on 3 of those pieces. There were 6. The dog ate 3. How many are left? If you look down here, it even says, how many pieces are left? As soon as you hear are left, you know we're doing subtraction. So for see and show, we're working again. The big important words are take away and are left. This should be the, oh, hey, what's up, Miss Kangas? Miss Kangas giving me a little shout out right now. I should tell her to get back to teaching. It's the morning time. Take away and are left. Let's go back here. Use counters. We're not going to use counters. We're going to draw our own picture to model a subtraction story. 4 boxes of cereal are on the belt. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1 box is taken away. Draw an X on 1 box. How many boxes are left? Easy peasy. There we go. Let's do the next one. We're going to use a red marker. 3 cans of corn are on the shelf. Well, I'm going to use, I don't know how to draw a can of corn very well. I'm just going to do rectangles. 1, 2, 3. 3 cans of corn on the shelf. 2 cans are taken off the shelf. So draw an X on 2 cans. How many cans are left? Good. Down here, you are on your own. Oh, look at that cute little bunny. Where is my carrot? Number 3. For number 3, I'm going to read it for you, and I'm going to give you some time. It says you're going to model a subtraction story. So you're going to draw to model the subtraction story. 6 carrots are growing in the garden. A rabbit eats 3 of the carrots. Draw an X on 3 carrots. How many carrots are left? 6 carrots are growing in the garden. A rabbit eats 3 of them. Draw an X on those 3. So you should have started off 1, 2, 3. Let me do it again. So 1, that's better. 2, 3. I know carrots aren't red. 4, 5. There are my 6 carrots, right? How many did you say? Oh, the rabbit eats 3 of them. So this rabbit ate 1, 2, 3. How many are left? 3 are left. Number 4. 4 crabs are in the sand. Oh, I don't know how to draw crabs. I'm just going to draw circles, okay? 4. There were 4 crabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 of the crabs go in the water. So they leave. They go away. Draw an X on those 2 crabs. How many crabs are left? Oh, and I can, you know what? I can even go back and I can write a subtraction second. 4 minus 2 equals 2. Okay. Next page. For this page, you are going to, there are 3, number 5. Finger number 5. There are 3 pieces of food in the bowl. 2 pieces are eaten. How many pieces are left? So cross out your 2 pieces, but how many are left? Number 6, there are 7 pieces of food in the bowl. 2 pieces are eaten. How many pieces are left? Whoa, last one. There are 10 pieces of food in the bowl. 1 piece is eaten. How many pieces are left? And then please complete this page and this page for homework. You might have to ask somebody at home to read these directions to you. But this is a really, really easy review of our subtraction that we've been working on for the past, well, really the past month now. Let me check, make sure I've gotten everything. I know what I need to do. I need to turn my lights back on so y'all can see me. There we go. And I am back. Let's see. Oh, yeah, I think we'll call it there. I was going to show you a song, but I can show you this song tomorrow. Everybody, thank you. Keep up the hard work. I'm so proud of you. Don't forget to take breaks, run outside. You guys are young. Get all that energy out. Don't sit at home watching TV all day, even if you are watching me on YouTube. Thank you all again. Stay safe. I miss you. And hard work pays off.